Hello, this is going to be the weekly guidance reading for divine partnerships slash soul connections energy for the week of July the 11th through July 17th, 2016. So I've laid out the cards, and as I was shuffling, it's a pretty good energy for both ends. I will say that the first energy here at the top, um, I'm very happy for them as I was pulling the cards. I don't know the story yet, but as I was shuffling the cards, I laid them all out. To me, it's like a good card or a good energy for the first half. So whichever resonates for you. So as I go about the reading, you can decide what you resonate with. So the first card is for the first energy, which will be the beginning of the week, and it's 51 milk and honey. So you're it's like you're being blessed, rewarded for your efforts to change, because I feel like a lot of us are on this path of leaving some things behind. A lot of us had to turn away from someone. I've been hearing that scenario a lot from a lot of you, even in my personal interactions with friends or just around me. A lot of people had to let go of a very important relationship or connection because it served its purpose. Only time will tell, I will say, because nothing um, is, spirit sometimes leads us on a certain path and we feel like, oh, this is it. And then later on in life, we'll see that it's really not. So I will not say that permanently it may be the case that permanently a relationship or a connection is done. So whether that be with a boyfriend, girlfriend, um, a relationship where maybe there was not a commitment but there was interaction romantically, whether that be with a friend, a childhood friend, co-workers, business partners, your mother, your father, whomever it is, you had to let this go. um but I really feel, mostly because this is a love reading, that it is with someone that whom you were in love with, who you were invested in, whether it be for 2 months, a week, 5 years, 12 years, it doesn't matter. Um, it was very hard for you to do that, but you knew you had to do it. And it's almost like you didn't see this ever coming. You didn't ever expect that you would leave them, or that you would have to leave them, or feel guided to leave that person. And you knew you had to make that change. So spirit is congratulating you on that. There's so many things on the other side for you that they're blessing you with. So it's just to be open to whatever is gifted to you. Just be open to whatever it is. Because there isn't harmony with this. It's like this is finally bringing you back into harmonization with yourself, with your um, with your relation with spirit, to life in general, just being harmonized. Because I feel like a lot of us put our lives on hold, unhealthy, on allowing ourselves to be so consumed and invested in another that we've neglected our own selves, and we've also neglected others around us or certain things around us. It's like we were not, it wasn't healthy, but now it's like we have all of this abundance, um, and we're following through with that. So we had to go through a very significant change by allowing this relationship to go. And it could be, if you're committed with someone and you're still together, it could be an aspect that you had to let go in the relationship. And you both are being rewarded for that. So that's what I get also. 47 go the distance for the second energy in the beginning of the week. So they're fast moving. They're doing a lot of traveling, maybe. Traveling doesn't necessarily mean like going out of state or out of the country. It could be that they're doing a lot of movement this week or the beginning of the week. And it's like they're go 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 energy. They're on the move. They're very action oriented, and it's because it's like they're trying to find that balance within themselves. 4 and 7. So it's like, regardless, they don't know that spirit is taking them somewhere, but they're just following through with that. They're just going, they're taking the action steps forward, not knowing that they're being guided to do so, but they're just following through with it. So there's a lot of movement, a lot of action. And if there is travel, it is that they're trying to stabilize their home lives. So a lot of the traveling could be for business. It could be to visit some family members, um, as well. And there is an element of healing some family relationships. So they may have to visit some family. Maybe there was a death in the family. Maybe there's been some, issues within the family where they have to come in and step in and help, or help bring things together. And spirit is guiding this for them. So that's what's going on. For this energy, 27, exchanging gifts. So the second half of the week for this energy is they're learning to give back to themselves now. It's kind of like, um, you've been so giving to others, and it's kind of like just stripped you of all you had within yourself, all the love for your own self. And now it's like you're coming out of that, and spirit is helping you to complete yourself. Really, it's like to give yourself love. And I feel like if this is about a feminine energy, if you resonate with this, it could be that you like to splurge at Victoria's Secrets. This looks like Victoria's Secrets to me all the way. So it could be that you missed that, and that was one of your favorite places to just splurge, whether it be, buying the undergarments, or it could be the lotions and the sprays, which I like. So it could be that, and that is, you giving back to yourself again. And you'll start to see, I feel like if this resonates with the person watching, if this is your energy, you'll start getting back into the things that you loved so much before you met this person. Before you got into this connection, this relationship. And again, if you are committed, if you're married, or you've been with someone in a solid relationship and it's not ended, just an aspect of it is end, it's like now it's like I can get back to my own self. I'm not worried about, in fear. I'm not keeping this person bound or chained. Now I can just, take care of my own self, my own needs, and prep my own self, make my own self look pretty or handsome. If you're a man, it's like getting back into your own self again and doing those things that you like to do for yourself. And that does include some type of shopping. I feel like some of us like to shop, like we are just not like crazy shopping, but we like certain stores, and we like to buy certain things. We were into certain things, whether they're collectible items or whatever it is. And it could be getting a new pet, and that could also help you bring love back into your own self too, as well, your communion with animals. So for the second energy, for the second half of the week, we have come to the edge, 36. So they got this card last week, the second energy. You got this card, and it was telling you that uh, the other energy, or some, what I'm feeling like for this week in general, that there's um a person. It could be the other energy, if this is a feminine energy that this is in relations to, that feminine energy or that woman, whether you be in love with this person or not, whatever the relationship is, just a woman in general, is going to help you take the leap of faith, to follow your heart, wherever that is, whatever area of your life. You need to follow your heart. You need to follow where your heart is leading you, and it's going to take for you to jump off this cliff to do it. It has an element of family, because the same colors pretty much is like these pink clouds. um it's something with like healing the family, and it could be healing, relationship with a woman in your family, or a woman around you helps you to come to terms with your family issues and how to heal those things. um, and they're helping you to harmonize within your family and within yourself. It's like about family for you this week. You're dealing with your home life a lot. This energy is dealing with their family a lot this week. Um, and it could be a relationship with their mother that needs mending and healing. So for the third half of the week, for the first energy, we have Truth Be Told, number 14. So the mask is coming off. You're more open-hearted. You're more wise now about who you are, about all situations in your life. It's like you see through everything right now, and you're more open-hearted to the situations. It's like you know why things had to be this way. Whatever situation, whether it be the current situations that you're facing, past situations like childhood situations, anything that comes up for you that's kind of just made you close the window to your heart, like your heart space, just close it up. You have more wisdom now, and it's like, oh, I understand why this had to be now, because I'm authentic in myself now. I'm becoming whole within my own self. So now I see why things had to be. And with this type of thinking, with this balanced thinking, it's like you shift. It's a major shift in perception in your energy, and it makes you flexible. So I have to jump to this energy. I'll get back to that. So this for this energy, the third half of the week, we have peace, number 23. So I still feel that it's in relations to family. Number two is always about partnerships, polarities, um, any type of connection. So more so for this person, it's all about mending something with family or friends, important people in their life. They're coming with peace. It's like something new being birthed out of this. They're coming on cleaning it's like a new slate. Like they're coming to people and they just want to do right by everyone, is what I feel like. Or if this is you want to do right by everyone. And this also too gives us number 5. So both of these energies, 14, 1 and 4 is 5, and 2 and 3 is also 5. So there's a major shift for these two energies on the third half of the week going into the weekend, where you're shifting. There's a major shift that changes the course of your life, or this period of your life. So back to this card, the shift in energy is becoming more flexible, becoming more understanding, and it's like an element of compromise, and you're not just fixed on a certain way of being or how things should pan out. It's kind of like you're just allowing things to just be what they are, and this is a birth of something new. And it's like they're touching the egg, and it's a bluish color, so it could represent the throat chakra and how you speak now too. Um, you're expressing yourself with a little more flexibility, or it could be a little more understanding of others, where others are coming from too as well. So you're willing to bend. You're not just going to be stuck in one way of thinking, believing anymore, of acting, how to experience things anymore. And it's really like this is like almost a finish line for you before you move on to the next chapter, because it vibrates number 10. So it's a beginning of a new phase and an ending of an old phase. So for the end of the week, we have 52 mending. So yes, this is all about them working to mend the relationship. For some of you, it could be mending the relationship with you. Finally, finalizing some things with you, coming someone they'll be coming to you. They're sitting on the thread, which is blue, again the throat chakra, and they have these pink clouds in almost every of their cards. So to me, it's really about communication and communicating with love and honesty. So they're coming from a wounded place. So they may come to you, or if this is you, you'll be coming to this other party, this other individual, to mend some things, whether that be closing up on a friendship, on a love situation, with a family member. You're coming with love, and you're ending things on a good note, or you're beginning some things. If this is about a family situation, this could be a female family member that you need to make amends with, because I feel like you felt, a little bit of neglect from this person. You see them in a beautiful light, and I feel like this is about a mother. This energy it's she kind of is a child, but it still looks like this come to the edge woman. They're wearing the same clothing. They kind of look alike. It's the same energy for me. So for you, if you are this person or for this energy, this is mending a relationship with your mother. And it's going to take you to speak up about some things and come from a place of love. And spirit is trying to shift the energy. It's 52. So 5 again is that divine life change. So you're doing a lot of changing the course of things or changing the energy of this relationship. And spirit is helping you along to do that, or this energy to do that. All right. So the bottom of the card is not for you. So it's going into harmony with yourself. You're going to see a lot of things that are not for you, that are not on the table for you anymore, that no longer concern you, that are no longer good for you. And that's for the both of these energies. And it's like, I need to let certain things just go, whether that be people, belief systems, whatever the situation may be. And it's number 6. So this is all about harmony. This is all about love. So in order for you to experience that and to have this harmony within yourself, you need to come to terms with what's not for you and to let these things go. And that's where we're all at right now. Majority of us, that's where we are right now. And this is a very good thing to experience. This is a good thing. So I hope that this has resonated with you for the week. I send you all lots of love as usual. I thank you for your comments, sharing your stories with me. I appreciate it all. And I do wish you all the best moving forward. Have a great week.